What's up, everyone? We are back on OPLegends Prisons, and my god, look at how many different crate keys I have. I've actually been over in the AFK pit with my /robots, and it's been generating us a lot of loot and mine crate keys. So to actually start everything off, I need to go over to my plot because all of my player vaults are full, and I kind of just need to go and clear up my inventory. So we'll throw in all of our little bit of boosters and like foods into here. Now, if you have not checked out OPLegends, I'll pop up the IP on the screen, zap.oplegends.com. This is the #1 prison server, and yeah, definitely come check it out. Oh yeah, I guess I should also pick the last video's giveaway winner. Their name's up there on the screen. I do these 1,000 credit giveaways every video, and if you win, you get basically $10 free. And to use your credits, type /buy, and you can buy things like ranks, crate keys, loot boxes, and even bundles. Okay, now we have an absolute crap load of crate keys, and I was thinking about selling all of these, but this time around, I'm actually going to open all of them, and oh my god, that is loud. Every single one of these keys is going to get us a lot of orbs. We also have 2 crystal loot boxes like I opened in the last video, but I also have 7 of these vote party cakes. These are pretty much like miniature loot boxes, so we're gonna open all of these up and we can earn a lot of rewards. I don't even know what we're going to get, but there's just so much stuff. We're getting a ton of these cake slices. Oh nice, I got a ton of orbs. We just gained like 15 million. All right, and before we open those crate keys, I have 2 more of these crystal loot boxes. Now these things, we can win some really good rewards. If we do get another pet slot, I can sell that again for a crap load of money, but it looks like we didn't get one, and then we'll open up this next crystal loot box. Come on, please give me something that... Oh, wait, what? A pet transfer token? Oh my god, we just got another pet slot. Dude, these things are so good. Some guy already wanted to try buying it, but I'm not going to sell this right now. I can get a few thousand credits for this. I know last video I sold it for money, which I was told that was very, very dumb, and I kind of got scammed a little bit. Now, it is time for our inventory to get absolutely flooded. We're opening up all of these keys, and what I really want to get is a freaking pet backpack. Please, yes! Hold up, I have 8 of these vote keys, and then I also have the last 30 of the party crates. Our inventory is once again very, very full, so let's throw in all these boosters in this chest. All right, this is now why the pet backpacks are so nice. Look, if I open all these up, they get thrown into my pet backpack, which then I can delete all the beginner pets, and then we can also just spam the ascend all button. Now what I'm going to do is literally grab every single pet box we have, and we are going to spam open all of these, delete beginner pets, and then we'll spam upgrade all, deposit all, delete beginner, spam upgrade. I'll actually use my second pet backpack as well, and then just spam upgrade all the ones we have. This is also going to fill up my mailbox. How did I just get this? I somehow just got this free loot box crate, but I'll gladly take it, of course. All right, but that's all of our pet boxes. Delete beginner, ascend all a bunch of times, deposit all, doing the same with all of these, deposit all, delete beginners, ascend. Okay, we definitely going to be getting some pretty high tier pets. Now this is my mailbox. I have so many pets in here, and we're going to have to go through and then spam deposit and spam upgrade. It'll definitely take a little bit of time as I have over 300 pets in here. All right, and finally, after doing this so many times, we have built up to a tier 6 orb pet. And where is that dragon burst pet that I had? We now have a tier 5. Okay, so now after all that stuff out of the way, we can head over to the /mine. This is where things are going to get a little crazy because we have all of these new pets, and then we have these crazy boosters, a 4x orb booster. I can go and then activate all of that, and then we also have all of these different foods. I'm gonna eat a bunch of these things, and then lastly some pizza. So with all of this stuff, we have crazy boosters, and now I should definitely be getting a lot of orbs, but also seeing a lot of dragon bursts going off. If you haven't watched the last video, I would highly recommend doing so because, well, I mean, it kind of was the whole start to our season. I'll have like links in the description to the previous and then the next video when the next video comes out. Dragon burst is the key to getting rich on here. Now I've actually also been talking to a lot of players, and they've been kind of giving me some tips on the server. We have 34 million orbs. Now what I need to do is of course still get to higher levels of dragon burst and then also get to higher levels of orb orb greed. But scavenger is also a very key thing. Scavenger will have a chance to find efficiency and fortune levels. I could only buy 397 levels right now, and I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing exactly. Orb greed will definitely be good to get up. I could get plus 300 levels of this, or I could get plus 269 levels of dragon burst. I think what we'll do is buy maybe 150 levels of orb greed and then throw the rest into dragon burst plus 159 levels, and maybe this will help us out. From mining in my last 5 minutes, I've literally gotten only 2.5 million orbs. It is extremely freaking slow. We have 1,942 levels in dragon burst, and what we need to do is get orb greed to about 1,000, and then pretty much moving forward, after we get orb greed to about level 1,000, then we get 1,000 levels of dragon burst, then 500 levels of orb greed. So it's just like going back and forth and back and forth. The crappiest part right now is like the upfront annoyance of needing to get these orbs, because literally I can't really buy them from anyone. All right, so I am actually now selling my pet slot. I'm doing it for 5 E21. It's a little bit more than the last time I sold my other one in the previous video. The reason I'm even doing this is because 5 E21 goes for about 5-ish hundred credits, so it's not a horrible deal, and because it's about a week after my last one, obviously the economy is a little more inflated. But there we go, we have 5 E21 to claim. I forgot I had auto rank up on, so it just immediately used everything. That only got us to 2 million orbs. I was really hoping we would have been able to get like a lot more orbs from that. That was the entire reasoning of selling it. Hopefully these little crate keys can get us a little more orbs. Wow, that sucks a lot, I won't lie, but we're sitting at 2.93 million, which means I can buy more into orb greed plus 25 levels. Man, all right, well, I guess it's time to get back to mining. This is going to be a very long grind. I will not lie about that. Oh, I did just get a rare relic incubator. If you do want to check this out, we do have these other ones in here. This one still requires 14,000 blocks to be broken, 9,000 on this one. Anyways, yeah, I'll be back to grinding for a couple hours. All right, so it's actually a few days later, and well, I've been doing a lot of AFKing and really not that much mining. So if we take a look at my inventory, I have a bunch of these loot keys, a bunch of these mine vote party keys, and even some of the vote party cakes, these are like basically loot boxes. And I'm also going to quickly slash votes. And while those go through, let's start claiming these keys. And the entire point of me doing this is because, well, I did actually have to go for a little bit, and then I ended up just staying AFK for like 2 days. Claim all those loot keys, the vote keys, these other loot keys, and then let's open up all these vote parties real quick. I just want more keys and orbs. I think I got like 8 million orbs from that. Those were awesome. And then we have all those vote party keys. Type slash crates. Now, we have so many things open. I'm just praying that we can get a ton of orbs from all these different keys. Come on, please just keep giving me good stuff. I'm sitting at 17 million orbs, and that is all of the keys we have. All right, so the entire point of me AFKing was because I wanted to be able to earn a lot of orbs, and I don't really know if 17 million orbs is good from like 2 days of AFK. But let's go ahead and start buying some more enchants. I just activated a bunch of boosters. I'll eat a bunch of foods as well, stock up on some of these, and then these will of course give us a bunch of different boosts. And right now I'm sitting at 1900 dragon burst and 800 orb greed. So I want to get orb greed to about level 1000. I can buy only plus 132 levels of that. Now with that, I want to go back to the slash mine, right? Oh wait, there's actually a prisoner's dilemma event starting. So what this is, I basically choose if I want to split or sabotage the person. We are going to sabotage them. If we actually both sabotage, then we get nothing, but if they cooperate and I sabotage, then I get 5 credits, which that would be awesome. Yep, and we both sabotage each other, so I'm glad I didn't cooperate because, well, then he would have stole the credits from me. You know, I'd rather someone get nothing if I'm not getting anything. Maybe that's a little mean. I don't know though. I do want to see how many orbs we get from orb greed. Okay, 37.5k. I have a ton of boosters enabled, and with all of this stuff, I mean, we should be hopefully getting like a couple 100,000 orbs per minute, maybe a little bit more. I just wish we could get orbs faster. Okay, honestly, I bet all of you think I'm just an idiot because I am. I mean, I didn't realize that because my mine was such a bad level, that's why I was getting like almost no orbs, and that's why I was also never seeing Dragon Burst Orb Greed. In this chat right here, as you can see, it says Dragon Burst Orb Greed 2 blocks. I have never seen that in my own mine, and it's because my level's so low and it's just so small where we just never have a chance for it to go off. I'm getting so many more orbs here. I'm already back at 10 million orbs. Also, my backpack is struggling a little bit. I need to add 100 levels to my capacity, and then I'm throwing all these levels into orb greed. So I'm now going to mine at this person's mine. It's level 67, and what I'll do moving forward is I'm just gonna keep buying a bunch of orb greed and a bunch of dragon bursts, and I'm gonna go and mine for like 20 to 30 minutes and see how much I can get. So yeah, I guess I gotta fly all the way down to the bottom because this guy's pickaxe is so overpowered. And then yeah, let's get the mining. All right, so I actually traveled to another mine, and I just forgot to unpause my recording. So I kind of just showed you something and opened some crate keys, and then also claimed my few relic incubators, but I wasn't able to get that on the video, so that's my bad. But yeah, this mine is a little bit smaller than the last one. We're sitting at dragon burst level 2189 and orb greed 1000, and I also started getting some levels in scavenger, the boost enchant, guardian's blessing, just some of these little ones, and they actually are going off pretty often. We're gaining like 10 million orbs every couple minutes, like I would say every 2-ish minutes, so this is getting a lot faster pace. And now I'm actually starting to make a lot of progression, and it's actually becoming very enjoyable. I just guess I didn't understand how to play the game. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna mine for probably like 20 more minutes, keep getting more levels of our enchants, and then we'll go from there. Dragon burst level, oh, okay, we're still 25 levels away. I just want to get the dragon burst 2500 real quick. Just take a look while we mine though, and of course it's just not happening now. I'm trying to show you dragon bursts going off. Okay, so it went off there. We got some dragon burst orb greed. Sometimes it goes off like 3 or 4 times super fast. Anyways though, we are about to be able to hopefully get the next 25 levels with this. Oh my god, only 19. We need 6 more. I'm actually really happy about getting this scavenger enchant though, because I realized the whole, wait, what is happening? Fortune, what the heck? Oh, that was guardian's blessing. That just gave me some beacons, which I don't think beacons are too useful for me as I'm not really competing in the gang system. But I actually wanted to wonder if anyone knew, but how do I sell beacons? I'm pretty sure you can sell them for money, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, though, we can go ahead, and now we are over Dragon Burst 2,500. That is amazing. Holy crap, I have so many relics. Anyways, though, all of my boosters just ended, and I think that's gonna wrap up this video. I think in the next one, we'll be able to actually, like, maybe max out Dragon Burst, max out Orb Greed, get a lot of these enchants maxed out, and maybe even work towards getting our first rebirth. This is gonna be pretty sick in the next upcoming videos. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you do, of course, come check out the server, and I'll catch you all later.